Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So, I use my new frying pan and the single burner. I'm going to put the, like I said, the electric frying pan for, because it's a cheap one. Ro's supposed to give me a double burner, so if not, I'll buy it. And then I gave my little toaster oven to them, because if I want to do a poached steak in the thing, I can always use my big one. Why have two, right? Just taking up space that I don't have. So today, which I know I said I was going to do pancakes in the electric frying pan, but I wanted to try my new frying pan that I got. So it's not burnt bacon because, so I got crispy bacon, pancake with syrup, that sweet juice from and blueberry yogurt and vanilla yogurt and coffee. Happy birthday to Bex Brown. I'd sing, but YouTube would take me off. They would cancel my account, right, if I sang. But happy birthday. So mine's in a few days too, so we're both Gemini. He'd be a Gemini too, right? It's good up until the 20th. 20th of May to 20th of June, or 21st, or whatever, how it goes, but not into horoscopes and stuff like LaFonda. She's like, Scorpio don't get along. Can't go by that. LaFonda said I can have the her griddle too. Her grill. She don't use it. That'd be another thing. So I get that frying pan. And there's a round circle of paper and on top of it, inside of it. So I took it off. Then I put it on the thing to warm up because I'm gonna do my bacon. They had paper underneath of it too. I was like, where's all the smoke coming from? So I had to wash that off, get that off the bottom, wash the burner. Like, why didn't I just use my electric frying pan? I don't know. I got it all off. So yesterday, I did my pork loin. Did I mention it to you? I thought they were two small ones. I thought they were just one. I did make Walmart. I used to get two and freeze them separately, right? But when I seen it, I figured it was just one. Walmart's expense or Walmart co-op is expensive anyway, so and I wanted to get meat because I knew that. Anyway, I made my gravy, cut up the meat, made two, one for tomorrow and one yesterday. Because I bought yesterday bread. I made took some meat in that, microwaved it, and I took two slices. I ate too much yesterday. There's no need of that. So I got the other pork in the fridge. I didn't freeze it with the gravy. I think I'll just do potatoes or something. I might do the bread thing. That was pretty good. So anyway, I decided I have to go to co-op anyway. I want to get greens or some type of vegetable where I'm not having, I got potatoes here, but I was having the bread, and the only potatoes I would have with it if it was an open face like what I did was french fries. But anyway, but I really didn't want potato. So get the co-op. I get my fruit. Now there's a story. I never ever had, because they got mixture, and it's like some are 3 something, like watermelon. And what I got yesterday was 3 something. And then there's mixed grapes. Then you got pineapple and strawberry. Those are more expensive. We're talking like $4 or $5, right? But it's worth it. Because sometimes I'll go and get a fruit in a thing and I can make it last 2 days because I put the whipped cream, right? The frozen whipped cream. So I didn't have much money, so I figured I'd get the watermelon. That's the cheapest because it's water. Honeydew and cantaloupe sometimes can be. I think they go by weight. That's probably why the watermelon. Anyway, I was looking at the honeydew and the cantaloupe. I like everything but peaches. There's something about peaches I don't like to take. Love beers, plums, prunes, not prunes so much, but shouldn't say that. Date. But anyway, they had these slices of papaya. It was only 3 something. Now I taste mango. I like mango, but that tastes like a peach too. But I can stomach it. So I got the papaya. I don't like it. I don't know why. I'm not fussy for it. I got a half one in there, see, for today, but anyway. So I went, what vegetable am I going to get to go with that pork and gravy? I was looking at the asparagus because if I cook it in the morning, I don't like it setting too long, and I don't like to freeze it. So then I was thinking maybe the squash. So they had a, what did you call it? With a squash, I never got one before. I got like the butternut and but it was anyway. So I had that in my hand. Went around the corner. I seen fiddleheads. If you don't know what they are, Google it. It's just a fern that certain waters it grows and then the sun hits it and it goes around. Cross between them. If you like asparagus and broccoli and all that, you would like fiddlehead. $11.99 a pound. Said I'll just grab some. I grabbed almost a pound. Came to 10 something. But it was a good piece of them and I don't need any more. But I got them there before, and it's not from New Brunswick. It's from BC or somewhere out here. They don't taste the same. Different waters, right? There's like a, I don't know. There's some type of copper taste to it or something. Some type of metal, but anyway. Brought those babies home. I took a picture and showed the Fonda. Well, I asked the woman because this was about 10:30, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. She wouldn't be into in here until 3 o'clock, right? Because she gets off work at 2:30. Took a picture and sent. She told me. She said, when you're at co-op, she said last month, if you see fiddleheads, let me know. Sent it to her. She asked me how many was in the. I said, there's quite a bit. Nobody's getting them. Because you don't want to go there and never none, right? So the woman in the produce there, I said to her, I said, you got quite a few fiddleheads in the back? She said, I only got 2 containers. And that's it. So I'm texting LaFonda. I said, they got 2 containers in the back. So get up to the, because she said she'd get a bunch, about 5 pounds. She wants a lot of them. Anyway, she got them 2 years straight, but she cooked them. I didn't. So anyway, I get up to the counter, paid for mine, and I asked them, I said, do you know how, because I'm thinking she's getting 50 pounds, right? I said, how much is in a container of these? So he called the warehouse or whatever in the back. There's 10 pounds. There's only 2 of them. So I texted LaFonda and said, you could get half a container if you want it. There's only 10 pounds. And 1 pound is good enough. Like me, half a pound would have been good enough for me. Bro, well, he could eat 2, 3 pounds. But I'm thinking 1 pound wasn't that much. But anyway, so she goes there after work. Guess what? She bought a whole pound. Or a whole container. So when I took a picture and I was eating, Rose said, where did you get them? I said, a co-op. Give me some. I said, I only got a pound. I said, ask LaFonda how many she got. You want some? Anyway. But I had to cook them 3 times. Down home, you only have to do it twice. You only have to do it twice. There's just a taste. Oh, it tastes okay. I put the cold water. You got to do cold water. And put them in the pot with salt. I cooked them 10 minutes. Then I strain them. Cold water again with salt. Cooked them another 10 minutes. Strain them. Then I had to do that again 3 times. Not, they were very dirty. Every time I strained the water was like, so we used to pick them. But to buy them at a store down home, they're like $4.99 a pound. Not $12. And they go along all the St. John River, and that runs right through New Brunswick from north to south. So there's a long stretch. It's right full of fiddleheads. Not hard to find. Me and the kids pick them all the time. Now the kids, they eat it with pickles. Well, after they cook, you put butter, salt, and pepper, and vinegar. But instead of vinegar, they eat it with dill pickle juice. So I had a nice big feed. What grows together goes together. So we used to down home have fiddleheads and trout. I had nice pork and gravy sandwich and fiddleheads. I ate a couple of the papaya or whatever. Not really a papaya. I love pineapple and stuff. Mm. But I don't want to waste. I'll probably bring the rest to work and eat a couple of them. Paid so much for it. But I'm not going to get it again. I love honeydew and melons and kiwi. Love cherries. They're so expensive here. Probably everywhere though. I think cherries are pretty expensive. Guess there's a place. It's in BC and it's got all cherry trees and there's a road and it's all pink going down. Seen a picture of it. I think they call it like Cherry Blossom Lane or something. I don't know. Very pretty. That's probably where Walmart. But I do want my double burner. I need to. It was only a couple bucks more. I should have both. But I don't have that much room. Because I'm thinking electric frying pan, which was okay, but that's good to have. The electric frying pan, I could do bacon and eggs when I got two burners. Use that if I feel like having home fries with it. I could use electric frying pan. Oh, it's hard when you don't have four burners, right? I'm learning. So Saturday, LaPonda be working, I think, because they're training that guy all week to work weekends. If they hire him, then she don't have to, but she probably will, because he's still going to be trained on the propane and stuff, right? So, he's not on a schedule, but I guess he's there being trained. But if she does work this weekend, I'm going to take her Sunday again, so she'll have a day off. She'll drive me there and back. She don't mind it. And, but next Sunday I told her I can't, because that's my vacation, right? But I'll do it that extra day. Look, that's an extra money. So, Ian works his daytime job this weekend. So I'll probably might just cook something here. Because I really don't have to go do my laundry. That way there she can rest on Saturday when she gets home. But it won't be a supper. It will be because someone asked me if I make dessert. My aunt, she made this. This was way before it was, because I found it finally on Google, the recipe. But she made this a long time ago. So maybe whoever, there were no internet back then, before I was born. I mean, my aunt used to make this. I don't know where she got the recipe, but must have went around, and then because it's on the internet and it's exactly because I watched the video, because I remember watching her make this. I won't tell you what it is, but it took a while to find it, so I had to write down the ingredients to see if I could, and I wasn't sure. I wonder, I'll have to Google it. Because I think crescent rolls been around for a long time, eh? Those crescent rolls? Because I remember Mom breaking them, and she used to hate the pooping. When I was young, and she used to do the only one could get back then was a blueberry and a strawberry, and you turnovers. Because, so she did the recipe. Probably, well, maybe before that, I don't know. I'll have to see how long. But, because I used to go over my aunt's when Mom stayed in Montreal there in the summertime. Not, no, well, I still had school. And she used to make this. And she did use crescent roll. Try to. Used to bang it on table. But it's something different. And it's not all over the recipe. Or the thing is, the recipe's not all over the. So maybe a lot of people never seen it before. So, but it'll be a dessert. I know you can do a lot with the crescent rolls, but this is something different. This is a little bit different. I think that's what I'll do. So today, where I got that pork from yesterday, I'll eat it tomorrow. I'm gonna do that bag thing that I got. I can't remember where I got it, but they want chicken breasts. But where I didn't go to Walmart on Saturday after the parade, when I went to Co-op, I went and got my meat. That's when I got the pork loin in it. There were two nice size with leg, like quarter chicken, $5, $2.50 a piece. That's 2 meals, right? So, but this bag is a curry, creamy curry. It says. I got a little one of those little fruit flies. But anyway, I was saying chicken breast, but they don't want you to go higher than 350. My oven only goes up to 325. I can turn it up, but I mean, that's what the preset for bake. And I'm gonna cook it an hour. Because breasts, saying 40, 50 minutes. But I might set it, keep it on 30, let it rest a little bit, and then do another 30. But I can put it up to 60 an hour. I know how to do it now. Figured it out. They don't want you to go any higher than 350. The bag probably burn, right? I remember Mom used to get, she used to call it, what, Host and Boast or something. I don't know. It was a bag and all you do was put the meat in it. They had the seasoning, and she put potatoes and carrots and onion and tie it up and put it in the oven and cook it. We had a lot of them meals. But this is sort of the same thing, but it's saying creamy curry. Or no, not curry. Butter chicken. Creamy butter chicken. That's it. Probably got curry. And I'll bring one of them little bags of rice that you just cook in the microwave for 2 hours. Or 2 minutes. I'm so tired. Someone said, look tired. I ran around, and afterwards, when I came home and I had all that done, I had like 2 hours to 2.5 hours. So I said, I'm going to lay down. I was exhausted after running around. Anyways, I only slept an hour, but I felt good. Weather was nice. rain yesterday. Nice again. And then rain again. And then, oh, it was crazy. So, it wasn't busy. Today's supposed to be nice. So, lay down an hour. Then I went out for a smoke. The girl that lives in the woman that lives in the trailer, she's from Maritimes, her and her husband. She don't, I know where she lived, and they just paved the road and they paved her driveway too. I was surprised. I just took a walk and she was outside. So we talked a little bit. I said when we lived in a trailer park, they wouldn't pave our, even though we don't own the lot, you gotta pay it. You gotta pay the lot, you don't own it, rent it or whatever. If they paved the driveway, you would have to pay for it. They didn't do everybody's though. As I asked her, because I could see she's right around the corner. There's a fence and an opening, and I could see them working on the road. When she was at the car wash, she told me she had to put one of her cars in at her daughter's because they did her driveway. And I didn't expect to see her outside, but she was outside, so I talked to her a little bit and then came back and went to work. But she said, if you see both vehicles, you know we're here. Her husband don't drive though, see. His eyes are getting bad. So 50, 60. They've been together for 50 years. They're both, she don't look. She must be close to 70. Both of them. She don't look that old. Oh yeah, she'd probably be about 72, 73. She got a daughter older than me. I seen her daughter though. They were at the bank that day. That was her daughter. But yeah. Lot rent's crazy though. 600 and some a month. That's nuts. But the park that we lived in, it was going up, up, up too. It's probably up to close to 600. Remember when I first moved up in that park? I think lot rent was $95. 600 and almost $700 lot rent. It's $5.86, but I think they got to pay $100 for the water. It's not in whatever. It's not connected in the lot rent fee or whatever. But it still comes to almost $700. Wow, that's a lot of money. So that's it. Happy birthday to Bex Brown. I said I wrote it down. I said I'm not gonna forget. My birthday's coming up. Then I'm debating. I might just drink here for a while. Do skip the dishes. I don't want to cook. It's on a Saturday. There won't be no cooking and chat. Or that Sunday the next day because and It won't be this Sunday. There won't be no morning. Because if she might change her mind, say, Mom, I need that extra money, and da da da, like she did last time. But back and forth debating if she should work that day. But she enjoyed it, so I think I'll work. So it won't be no morning chat. But I'm debating. I might do skip the dishes, drink a little here. Instead of going all over the place, I might just go across the road for a few hours. They got music, and they might have a band. That would be nice. I just want to sit just to get out. Cosmo is like younger people, a lot of young people, and it's loud. And anyways, we'll see. Have a few so I can say I went out. Probably just sit. Whatever I drink here, I gotta debate what I'm gonna drink. I might just do ordinary, just Tia Maria or Kahlua milk or something like that. Don't do the vodka. Don't do the White Russian. So, because I'd have to buy it. I have to drink the same thing at the bar, right? Tia Maria milk, or I'll see whatever's the cheapest at the liquor store. Tia Maria or Kahlua. So that's it for today. I gotta do that chicken. Have a cigarette and put that chicken in for an hour in the bag. Yeah. Quite early. I'll take a nap before work. You can tell what side of the head I slept on most last night. Look, it's off. I didn't take a shower yet. Take one after. Chilly out. It's supposed to be up 20s today, but it's cold right now. That's why I'm wearing this. Wore it last night. This is what I brought over. I got it from Ian in Edmonton that Sunday for the barbecue. Kept forgetting my co-op bag in the car, but I got it last night. It was chilly coming home, so after work I went in the bathroom and took my work shirt off and put this on. I was happy. I was cold. So I gotta wash this, eh? I didn't do it. I was supposed to. Oh, so that's about it. Not a much happening. Bro did a mukbang with the fiddleheads. He'd have to buy two. It would cost him $200 because he'd have to get 20 pounds for him to do a mukbang. He wouldn't cook them right anyway. He'd have to get someone to cook them for him. She wouldn't know how to do it, his girlfriend. I don't think she eats too much fiddleheads. So you guys all have a good day and stay safe. And it's cigarette time.